of Gotham, a crazy podcast about DC, with your hosts E-Rock and PD. When we speak up, get your geeks up, cause you know you about to get geeked up. So sit back, relax, and get comfy. Lose your mind like Solomon Grundy, and listen to a show that won't be forgotten, coming straight out of Gotham.
Everyone out in the DC universe, welcome to another episode of Straight Outta Gotham. It's been inconsistent, we know. We are a fandom pop culture podcast and proud members of the Batman Podcast Network, hosted by Batman-on-film.com. BLF's heating up. Batman Part 2 news is all everywhere. BLF's heating up. It feels like the old days, Eric. Just pumped about Batman. I'm just very pumped about Batman. What do you want me to do? I'm excited. It's happening. Anyway, check out all our friends over there on the BPN over at BOF with the podcast drop down. That make sure you listen to all those guys. I am your co-host from the other side of the Hudson River. I'm Peter R. Rivera, and today we're recording on September 21st. I don't remember the last time we did a show. It's been a while. We have jobs, so we have to work. So we have a great show for you today, but before we get into it, just remind you, rate, review, Apple Podcasts, reread it, you win something, do that. And now let me introduce you to the newest candidate for mayor of New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, the man with the plan, Eric Holzman. Come on down, Biggie.
Oh, I want no part of that. I love Manhattan. I love New York City, but no, that's not a job that I want.
Take down Mamdani.
Mamdani and Cuomo and Eric Adams and now Curtis Sliwa. I mean, I would just be one more name thrown into the mix.
Eric Holzman, the champion of England. Can he fix New York City?
No, I can't. I can honestly say I cannot fix it.
We have found the limit
job
of Eric's powers, and it's Manhattan.
That job is way past my pay grade. So I am not throwing my name in the ring for that one. I'm good on that one.
But has cometh and gone.
Yes.
But Eric, when was the last time we did a show, dude? When was the last time we did a show? What, June?
No. No, but I think August. I think the end of August. So I think that might have been the last time we did a show.
All right.
Yeah, like you said, we both have jobs and conflicts, and sometimes they come in
and Eric's
can't
always
record,
getting it in.
But
cheers to Eric.
That was the case too, but it's not. But yeah, but we still come back. We come back when we have time. We record. I do want to thank for what's their name? Underground Podcast Underground.
Yeah, Underground Podcast Promotions.
Yeah, we actually won a round. We got killed in the next round, but we won the first round.
Wow, we're like the 26th seed.
Yeah, I know. So it was awesome. It was nice, and I want to shout out to them for the support and promoting us because, hey, just getting our name out there promotes us. So thank you for that.
Great. It was fun. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully, maybe next time, the second round, we'll get a little bit more votes. Apparently the one that won was these two women. I haven't listened to the show, but apparently they're hysterical. So now I'm like, I should probably give it a listen.
All right. I have no idea who won. I just know we got crushed. We got it pretty hard.
So yeah, we did. It was like a 7% showing, I think. It's never a good sign, but it is what it is. We will take our first round victory and run with that.
We're like Dayton.
Yeah, Yeah, we're the play-in game winners for the NCAA tournament.
Yeah. I'll take
we got around. I'll take it. I will take it. So thanks again for the support. It was an awesome thing to see, and it was fun for us to see that. It's a really cool deal. All right, so of course we have a bunch of news to get down. We do have a lot because it's been a while. So we might talk about some things that are older. We might talk about some things that come from the past. Do not worry. It's fine. Most of the stuff we talk about, we give our own opinions anyway. Doesn't matter when it happened. If we're late to the party, we apologize, but it still matters. That's how I look at it. It still matters. So we will now forge forward. The first story Pete put on the rundown this week, and is that this story was actually in July, but it's a really good article that breaks down the differences between Snyder's Superman and James Gunn's Superman, and they do kind of like they build up the case for both guys and what was good, what was bad about both, and then they kind of give a verdict, which in my opinion they kind of just backed out at the end. They didn't they didn't really say one way or another. They said essentially what they said was he's a malleable character, he can work in many forms, and neither one was better, but they did do a poll, and in that poll, Gunn's Superman won. He got 48% of the vote. Then there was one that said I like both, and then obviously it was Snyder's Superman. So Pete, first, what did you think of the article? How the writer went about this, and what did you think of all the points in it?
Well, I read it and I was like, man, he's really going at Zaddy hard. It's like he just kind of was just starting off fire, and I was like, geez. It's just hard for me to tell right now, man. I can't. I've had Man of Steel for like 10 years, like I had to sit on that movie, and then you know how many people you argued with it, and there's fights, and then people follow you and they don't follow you, and then there's been a lot going on with that movie, so like it's been such a big part of like my CBM life, podcast life, that
That's
movie, right?
true. Yeah,
So like compare it to a movie that's been out for like 5 months is like just like there's
not even
aspects of
three
the Gun,
months.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Gun movie is like it's still like just so new, and I have to dissect it and see it more and watch it more than just twice. Like
Right.
Man of Steel. I remember, the first time I ever bought that movie digitally, I bought it because I was talking to Rick online, and he's talking about the end of the movie, and I was too lazy to go to the basement to get it, the DVD, so I just bought it on my Apple TV. So I had to rewatch all. I was like, I don't care. Everything's blown. He's Superman. He's supposed to fly through buildings. But like, I don't know. Like to me, to like kind of pick it apart. They're like, but there's like all the like the side stuff with Superman. I think Gunn nailed where I think Snyder missed. Like Jimmy Olsen, and even like something like Crypto. I know that even probably wouldn't happen in like Snyder stuff. But it's give and take. But like I kind of liked Cav. I think I might like Cavill's Superman more in a sense. Like I just like physically the way he looked, as opposed to Cronin Sweat. Like I'm still like on the fence of that. Like it's like give and take. I can't really pick. There's just certain decisions I liked better. Yes, 100%.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like both for what they are, and I do agree with you that one point you said. I don't think either one could work in the other one's movie. I think they're both very fitting for the story that both Gunn and Snyder tried to tell. Um, this Superman is kind of more along the lines of what I want from the character, so I
Mm-hmm.
lean towards Corbin Sweat's version. But I thought what Snyder tried to do, especially with Man of Steel, and obviously you can tell there's Nolan influence in that one, where at
Oh,
least
did
early on
Holzman
in the
just give Nolan praise? Holzman just
well,
gave Nolan praise. What?
I like most of his films. I don't know what you're
The
talking about.
beef. Everyone knows about the beef, Eric. Don't try to hide it. We all know the beef. It's
There's
well
no beef.
documented. Oh, there's beef.
No, no,
It's
there's no
roasted.
beef. There's no chicken. There's no fish. There's nothing. There's none of
Chicken
that.
wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni.
Wow. Really? But yeah, the Superman in the Snyderverse was very much a brooding, kind of withdrawn, sad. He's always sad all the time, and I guess
Yeah.
with how much death he experienced, you kind of get it. Someone goes through all that. So yeah, but
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, honestly, like, just going on record. If you're asking me, I'm still leaning towards Man of Steel. Like, I just have so much. I got to watch Superman 25 way more to, it's not even a fair comparison, but like I lean more towards Man of Steel. But then it's like the direction of like when you get to like BVS and it's like, oh, all right, he's already dead. There's like, it doesn't really go off the rails in Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, even though I love Death of Superman and all that jazz, like in the second movie, it's just kind of like, oh, he's already dead.
I think you're
So
right. When I was reading the article, I tried in my head, because he does bring up BVS and what came after it, and I try in my head to keep those movies out of it. It was Man of Steel, and then
because
Superman.
Man of Steel finishes really strong.
Yeah, like that movie itself was good. I thought I very good. When I first saw it, I said, okay, this is a nice beginning. We're getting to see, by the end of the movie, everyone's kind of warmed up to him, and he had a redemptive moment there. The big thing with killing Zod, everyone was like, oh, I mean, that didn't even bother me. I'm like, okay, Superman, he didn't want to do it, but he reluctantly killed him. It's not like he was looking to do it.
It never bothered me.
Right, it never bothered me either. I was fine with it. It's just everything that came after it. Like they did that, and then BVS was right back to, does the world need Superman? And he's always looking depressed, and everything that happens in that film. There's just a lot of
look
things.
Too happy in Superman Returns either. So it's kind of like it was like a 3-movie run of sad Superman. To be honest,
right? And that's kind of always been my biggest gripe with Snyder's Superman. Even in Justice League, at least the theatrical cut of Justice League that we got,
which Wado loves
none of that
relentlessly.
Yes, but none of that seemed earned to me. Like it was like, okay, we knew what would happen with the production of it, so Whedon just said, yeah, we're going to give him this happy. We're going to change the tone, give him a happy moment, and I think that to me was just kind of forced. So, I mean, personally,
what part of that movie was it? Come on, we'll be fair.
Well,
it's a miracle I can find enjoyment watching that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, but that's to me that movie's just a cartoon. A lot of it is really just a cartoon.
Yeah,
so
I agree with you. That's the best way to go about it.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. It's just a cartoon, and it ends that arc better than even the Snyder cut did. Let me just leave it there.
I don't know, man. I love Ooksis, baby.
No, he was totally
Ooksis,
dumb.
come on, he was there.
He was dumb.
Eric,
he was dumb.
Eric,
and
you
even
just spit in my face and kick me in the nuts. I just want you to know.
Even if you liked, even if you liked that, Pete, he was in it for like 20 seconds.
That's fine. That's all I needed.
Eric, if that was your where you went with it. So
Eric, he's right here.
I know.
He's within arm's reach, Eric. Within arm's reach. No one tells me that I don't love me some Ooksis.
You're like one of 2 people I know who have actual stuff from Ooksis.
Within arm's reach, Eric.
And not Darkseid either. Not Darkseid either. Ooksis. Yes. So anyway, it's a really good article, guys. If you didn't read it, it came out in July. It's an IGN article. If you didn't read it, obviously we have the links to it.
Eric's favorite topic
on our site. But I mean, neither one of them come close still to Christopher Reeve, in my opinion. But again, that's
that wasn't the question.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't the question.
It wasn't, but I'm saying that's my take.
I'm with you. I agree. I still think he's still I think the best.
Yes.
I have my issues with Lex, but
sure.
It's like, here's the thing. It's like it's the same argument I almost make at like Batman Returns, where like the Penguin up until that point was just so goofy and ridiculous. Like Lex was kind of just mad scientisty. They took a shot with his real estate, and there's still some mad scientist thing in there. So it's just like a product of its time.
Right. Yep.
That's my thing.
Yeah. And I mean,
Kowalski doesn't like it because he's insane, but like that's nothing new. He's a whack job. I can't stand him. He drives me crazy.
Okay.
He told me that this weekend, and I just it's been bottled up.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. What?
He called like Superman 78 a snooze fest, and I just like
Oh,
he
he's but he no, he's always said that. He has always said that.
he's ridiculous. I don't understand.
He's maintained that from the
There's
beginning.
too much smog in
Um,
LA.
I mean, without that movie, we're probably not sitting here. So
He,
people need to look at it that way as well.
he's insane.
Like that movie was the template, right?
Well,
So
please, of course, yes. Like, you
yeah.
have to tell me. Oh boy.
All right, let's go from the Man of Steel to the Dark Knight. Let's talk about a little bit Batman now. Yeah, we know the script was turned in. We know now Robert Pattinson has read the script. Apparently, it was weird the story how they had to get it to him. They put like a little code on a lock on the script, and he had
So,
to get
Eric, is the movie canceled?
It's not
So the movie
canceled.
is not canceled. I just want to
Not
reiterate:
canceled. No.
this movie not canceled. Star has script. Got it.
Yes, the star has the script, and apparently he liked it.
Wonderful.
They are getting
Colin Farrell liked it too,
ready.
apparently.
Yes, I heard that as well. They're entering, the
Why would he
prep
say
portion
otherwise?
of filmmaking. Yeah, I mean, he's, it's
This movie
literally,
sucks.
it's literally the role now that's given him the most accolades he's gotten in his career. So why would he say anything other than that?
Yeah.
So, right. So, pretty awesome though that this is coming, and yeah, the whole story on how they had to get it to Pattinson, and
He's
set
one
in
of
a
the few
security
people who have
pouch
it.
that has a
Yeah. There's a code.
right,
He's like one of a handful of people who actually have the script, and it's got like a
right,
security code. Like, I don't know,
yep.
it's weird.
Is it like I'm picturing like a little one of those luggage locks that they have that you have to roll,
It's got to be
like
digital.
that.
I have no idea. I have no idea how this thing works.
I don't either, but apparently his assistant had to give him the thing, and then he had to contact Reeves to actually get the code to unlock it.
Interesting.
And they FaceTimed, yeah, and they
I'm
went
just
through
happy
it.
it's happening, man. It's been a long journey to get here.
Yeah, man.
There's been personal issues, there's been work issues, there's just been issues in general. I'm glad everything has cooled down, and we're getting ready to do some fun stuff here. I'm
Yeah,
pumped,
and
man. I
apparently,
mean, I'm really excited about this. I don't know about you, but this is, we're coming off the movie, then coming off the show. I mean, this is great. I mean, Batman numero uno holds you on. Numero uno, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like, this is.
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
really
like I
pumped
said,
for
it's
this.
good. I have good vibes right now because of Superman with
Mhm.
DC, and I mean, Supergirl's coming next year. I've heard good. I mean, we've heard good things, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this movie, of course, like Batman is, the top of the food chain for most of us, and it's good that this movie's in production. Like you said, there was lots of people who thought it would never happen. I wasn't one of them, but many people were thinking this movie wasn't going to happen, and here we are. So apparently, the Reeves keeps hinting that this is the Batman story. This story, they're going to be doing things with the character that have never been done on screen.
What are you thinking?
So I don't know. That's why I'm loving it, because I honestly am not thinking anything. I'm just
Like,
kind of waiting now.
I was talking with
So
Bill about this on one of his podcasts, his social hour, and I was thinking new character. I was thinking a character we haven't seen, or a villain we haven't seen on screen before. So I was thinking,
he
like,
said that too.
what kind of criminal are we doing? Like, if he's doing things with new characters, like, I was leaning more towards like criminals. I don't know. I don't know who the villain is with the movie. So, but like, just based off the first one, I can't imagine it being something even remotely even sci-fi. Like, I think this has got to be something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has got to be something kind of just ground level.
So who would you have in mind?
I don't know. Like, I was thinking like Black Mask. I don't know. Like, I think if it was like a rival
Interesting.
family, that's all I could. Or maybe like I'm thinking like mafia guys. But then but I want to see what the Joker does, and then, mostly because then you could have Penguin intervene in between, right?
Right. But he did like the first film was the mafia.
Yeah, no, I get it, but what if that's kind of the whole thing? Like, what if it is mafia corruption? There are more. I don't know. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I get what you're saying. It's similar, but like, I don't know. Like, do you see him doing like a really sci-fi villain?
No, I can't see it like Mr. Freeze or someone like that.
Yeah,
That
like
would
that. Well, that's the
be
popular one. Like, I don't know.
that would
Like, what?
be
Like, I don't think Matt Reeves would do a Man Bat movie,
no,
right?
but
Like,
you can do Hugo Strange.
that's a good character. I didn't think about that. That's a really good character.
Yeah, you could do Hugo Strange. So we'll see. But he specifically mentions this is his quote. I thought that Pattinson would really like it because the things that it does for the character for Batman and for Bruce have never been done before in this way. So that's the part I'll keep reading, like in this way. So it's something that's going to be different for I guess, personally for both characters that we haven't seen on screen before. And that's what I'm looking for. And I love that we're hearing stuff like this because let's be honest,
It's going to
Batman's been
start
in
coming
many
down.
films.
A
Mhm.
lot now. It's going to start rolling now that their productions are
Yeah.
beginning. I mean, we're going to get a lot more information real soon. I don't know. We're going to, other characters or the castings, like the ball's going to be rolling.
Yeah. I hope we don't get too much, but we're going to start getting leaks about the script. I'm assuming quite soon.
Well, you follow
So
delinquents on Twitter, so
I don't though. I don't follow
Mm.
accounts that spoil things for me.
Well, you
So I
follow
won't do
Justin.
that.
That's enough.
But I mute the words.
Okay.
So like I mute now. I'm probably going to wind up muting Batman or the Batman.
Then you'll never see anything.
I know. Well, if I mute Batman, I'll never see anything. so
Yeah.
I won't do that. But so the Emmy Awards were last week, and congratulations to Kristen Milioti for winning Best Actress in a Drama for, of course, her role as Sophia in The Penguin.
Yes.
Much deserved, and her speech was fantastic. You could tell like she really was surprised that she won, and much like you said, well deserved. She was great, and sad to find out though from Matt Reeves as well that she's not going to be in the Batman Part 2. So there's that.
I don't know, man. It just feels like it was timing, right?
Yeah, that's kind of like what he said in the article. He's kind of like, we couldn't really make it work, or they were so far along in the script that they couldn't find a way. When they got to it, they couldn't find a way to put her in. They kicked around some ideas, but they said it just didn't work for the script.
I wonder if we'll
So
see her again. To be honest with you, like I wouldn't be
I think
surprised
we
if we
will.
didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, but I wouldn't be, I would expect her to return too, either way. Just I know how productions go.
Right. And like there of course have been rumors about a season 2 of The Penguin. But right now it doesn't seem like there's anything imminent, but it's kind of up in the air. And of course, I think it was Casey Bloys who said they were kicking around ideas for a season 2 with Lauren LaFranc and everyone else involved in the production. So it looks like it's not dead in the water, but right now we don't have anything, to say yes, we're getting a season 2. So we'll see. But I can't imagine they're going to want to take now this award-winning performance and not give us another look at it.
Exactly.
That doesn't seem to make sense. So who knows? Maybe Reeves is saying she's not in it, but she'll pop up. I don't know. We've seen that happen before.
It's not the
So
craziest thing.
no. I mean, won't be the first time someone said, no, I'm not in a movie. And then look, they're there.
They're right there.
Spider-Man, No Way Home. Anyone?
That happened like 3
So
times.
yeah. Yes.
That was 3 times in that movie.
Yes. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just pumped now that we're getting that the Batman Part 2 is in motion, like you said, and we're going to be seeing more of at least that story. So,
yeah, buddy.
speaking of Batman, let's stick with it. So, Batman #1 comic sells over 500,000 copies.
Did you buy one?
I did not.
Are you going to?
I wasn't planning on it.
I don't know. A lot of people seem to like it.
So what's do you like it?
I loved it. Me and Lauer both loved it, actually.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It got the Lauer seal of approval. I don't know what else Holzimon needs.
That's true. What would you like about it?
First of all, they found a really cool way to bring back Alfred, and now that Alfred's dead, it's been miserable without him. So that was an interesting little thing, and he's not really a ghost, but I just like the direction it was going. It seemed more detective-y, more true to Batman, whereas certain things are just kind of trying to be more edgy and weird and shocking at times.
Right.
Overall, the state of Batman comics are pretty good, but I thought this was a very good number one.
And would you say like the hype for this was pretty high? I think the last one I remember the hype being this high for was Damned. Would I be wrong in saying that?
I mean, Damned was like controversial because it had a bat penis. So I don't know. It was Damned was like it was more retroactive. I felt like.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, you guys give it the stamp of approval. Then yeah,
That's
maybe
it.
maybe I'll grab a copy.
Maybe he should. I don't know.
I like the art.
All right, there we go.
I like the art on it, so that's pretty cool, though. I mean, that's a pretty cool thing. Like, it's very rare that the Hollywood Reporter would report something like this. Normally they're just movies and TV, but
they got it.
And music, yeah. But the fact that this hit the Hollywood Reporter, that's awesome. So, congrats to them, the writers. Right? No, Matt Fraction is the writer.
Yes.
And Jorge Jimenez, the artist. Yes. So, congrats to them. That is an awesome, awesome thing to read. Well, so let's move to the business side of things.
I said I think you should pick it up.
Maybe I will. So moving to the business side of things, because Pete and I love talking about the business, at least when it comes to this. Warner Brothers apparently is being sold yet again. Now, I've heard a couple of these stories came out, nothing to do with reading in this specific article in Variety, but I had heard a few things around it that it was up for sale, it wasn't up for sale. Teams, I don't have insiders, but I just I own stocks. And I own stocks, and then I look like I get the reports and I read the stock reports, and this was one of the things that came up. So so Larry Ellison, who is the what does he own again? Paramount Skydance. Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle, one of the world's wealthiest individual. He's the father of David Ellison, who owns Paramount Skydance, or the CEO of Paramount Skydance.
Neppy babies.
Yes. And apparently Paramount Skydance is making a bid to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, we also had heard that Warner Brothers was going to split. Remember, they were going to do half of the Warner Brothers. One half was going to be the entertainment division. The other half was going to be, the movies and stuff. And the other half was going to be like television and the Discovery portion of it. So long story short, we're starting to hear that there are bids being made. This is one of the first ones that was reported. But then you read stuff and it doesn't sound like they're being sold, quote unquote, at any time soon. So, Pete, I guess my question for this one is, what do you think about another potential sale for?
What do you think it says? I feel like it's been rumored forever that Zaslav was going to sell again, right? I feel like that's like the worst kept secret.
Right.
And everyone just kind of seems to throw Paramount in by default, but now I guess there's actually something that's going to happen with it. We'll see what happens. Apparently Warner Brothers movies made a lot of money this year, so maybe they're going to sell high.
Yeah, I mean, they had 7 consecutive movies opening above $40 million. The latest one being The Conjuring: Last Rites, which I saw, which I thought was really, really good. I haven't seen it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good fitting ending to that story. So definitely, Pete, when you get a chance, check it out. I know you like the franchise.
I love The Conjuring, so I have to do it. I'll be bummed if I don't see it. I'll be bummed if I don't see it on the big screen, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, I think it's continuing to do well, so it's still in the theater, I believe. So we're in a good.
Awesome.
We're in a good step.
I gotta make it out there.
You're in a good. Yeah. good state there. But yeah, they've Minecraft movie, Superman, Sinners, Final Destination, Weapons, The Conjuring. Those are all the movies that debuted at over 40 million. Um, the biggest shock to me, honestly, because the movie is so terrible from what so many people tell me, is the Minecraft movie. But again, the video game is
I
huge.
know nothing
Yep.
about it, so
Yep. The video game is huge, though. It's one of the biggest titles out there. I never understood it either because it's such a really old looking video game. But
I do not get it myself.
I don't get it.
I have no
But
idea.
my nephew is
He loves it.
13 now, and he's been playing it probably for like 6 years. I want to say.
Has it
So
been
he
around for
loves it.
that long?
I think so.
Wow.
6-7 years, somewhere like that. Because he was real young when he started playing it. I remember. I mean, he's obviously still young, but he was like a really young kid. So, yeah, it's a little. This is a backup, like to the sales story. You're right. If you're gonna sell, you might as well do it now, where you're gonna get the highest bids because the company looks like it's, going up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Zaslav's planning. What do you think? Like, if you think he's the evil like genius?
I am wondering if he's gonna sell like half of it. I'm wondering if they'll split the company and then sell one half of the company. I can't imagine selling the entire thing again,
Yeah.
but you never know. I mean, if it's a good offer, and he's a businessman at the end, so he's got to,
Yeah, I'm very interested.
So yeah, so I'm really, it's really going to be interesting to follow this story as it moves along, as time goes on, and as we get more Warner Brothers releases. We get another one's coming out is Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio in it, so he's obviously a draw. So we'll see what happens with that one.
Leo,
But
baby.
yeah, I mean, big draw. Then they have Wuthering Heights coming out with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, or yeah, that's his name.
She just had a movie called Colin Farrell, didn't she?
Yes, she did. She did. I don't know
So
how
she's
well it did
popping
though.
up, back up. I see.
There's
I'd
a new
smash.
Frankenstein spinoff called The Bride. That's Maggie Gyllenhaal's. These are all for next year, 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Supergirl, Clayface. So,
what are you thinking about Clayface?
It's one of my most intriguing films.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what to expect because I'm just like, all right, let's see.
That's where I am. That's where I am. I have no idea what to expect. I like the character. I see a lot of different ways they could go, but I know nothing about the script. So it's going to be interesting to see how that movie turns out. Very interesting to see. All right, so big news. Apparently Avengers Doomsday has wrapped production.
Now, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's see what they did.
So,
I heard it was a crazy set. Who knows?
We did hear that. We heard about fights breaking out and actors shooting on green screens, not with other actors, which is not really that uncommon, but I always think it's hard to get a true performance out of that. We also everyone and their mother is being teased to be coming back, even though they haven't been announced. There was a picture Jennifer Garner posted of her sitting in her chair getting dressed up as Elektra again. Apparently that was from the set of Deadpool and Wolverine, but who knows?
Is that a message?
Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Maybe she was hinting at another return. Halle Berry, maybe people coming back as Storm. Alan Cumming, who seems to be spilling all the secrets from these films.
Is he the new Mark Ruffalo?
Huh?
Is he the new Mark Ruffalo?
He is the new Mark Ruffalo, but he kind of teased it as well, saying that Halle Berry, maybe she does show up when he was asked about it. I remember it was on the red carpet, because even I heard it for the Emmys. I was like, what are you talking about? So I don't know. But at what point does it become overkill? That's my question. At what point?
2 years ago? 10 years ago? I feel like I've been there.
I mean, we know they're bringing in characters from that universe. That's why. That's
Yeah,
the.
but I don't expect them to be around either. Like I kind of, it's weird. I feel like they're all going to die.
I do too, in some shape or form. Like I'm kind of thinking that's going to happen,
I also
but
don't
it.
trust the brothers fraud. Like they can't handle this.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, Holzman.
Always, always, always pointing to the Russos.
Well, they're directing the movie.
I know.
You should direct a movie. A Holzman.
Like I said, this is. But if anything, this is their wheelhouse.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
That's their wheelhouse.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm
Yeah.
not arguing with you. I'm not here to argue with you. I will not get into another Russo's argument with you, Eric Holzman.
I don't want to argue about it at all. Nah, no arguments.
You love them.
None whatsoever.
You love Cherry.
Oh, God, that was terrible. I felt so bad for Tom Holland watching it. That's how bad it was. Like, I'm watching this, and I'm like, they really put him in this? I'm like, was this his payoff for being Spider-Man? Like, is this part of it? Like, what are we doing? Oh God, that movie was bad.
That's incredible.
So bad. It wasn't. That's the thing. Sad.
Ooksis.
Sad news.
Ooksis, baby.
Oh God. Anyway, you threw me off talking about Cherry. I don't know where to go now.
That's great. Oh, it takes a lot of effort to distract the Holzman, and I got it. 3-2 break.
Oh!
Caught him looking.
Hold on. Daredevil Born Again has been renewed for the 3rd season, even though season 2 hasn't even come out yet. So apparently, people, whatever they're hearing about it, or the demand for it's high.
I gotta rewatch season 1. I gotta rewatch it.
We'll get to it. It's good.
I know. I'm such a dweeb.
It's good. Jessica Jones is coming back in season 2 as well.
I'm behind on Peacemaker as well.
I caught up. I was behind, but I watched them all.
After we record, I think I'm going to binge watch some Peacemaker. Well, I want to watch the Giants lose, hopefully, and then I want to watch some Peacemaker.
I did catch up.
I'll probably not do either and just play Call of Duty.
Yeah. So that's at least a little bit of good news coming out of the Marvel universe, because right now we don't know where to go. He's not
popping up in a movie anytime soon, dude.
I think he is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we're going to see him.
All right.
I do. But yeah, speaking of the MCU, they are not on good footing. It's not on good footing right now, as we talk about all the time. All their last 3 movies that they released this year, all between Captain America and Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four, all started pretty decently and then fell off a cliff. So I don't know where we're going here with the MCU. But
I'm not sure I'm ready to like DC's back until after maybe Supergirl.
I don't think one has anything to do with the other, if I'm being honest.
No, but like I can't say like DC's like back and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still wait and see mode.
Right. Yeah, I think you have to be. We only have the one film. I think this season of Peacemaker has gotten progressively better, and you'll see what I mean when you watch it.
How many more dicks? Like a lot of dicks. Any more dicks?
No more that I saw. No more that I've seen thus far. But no, the story is real interesting, and you already know the seeds that have been planted. Yeah, so I'm very interested to see how the season wraps up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I don't know what to expect from Supergirl. Again, we hear good things from people who know any stuff about it, and some people saying it's a star-making turn for Millie Alcock, and we'll see.
I mean, I like the 2 lines she had in the movie. I was like, all right, that actually set the tone. Let's see what this is about.
Oh, and we get more crypto, so that's always a good thing.
Dude, I read 2 really good crypto comics this week, so like crypto's everywhere.
Wait, you actually how how do they do that?
What do you mean? Have an issue about a dog?
Yeah, like
Well, they don't
how
talk
did
much. Well, actually, in Supergirl, they
that's
did
what
talk a lot. So in Supergirl, they actually talked to each other. Well, they were talking, but they couldn't talk to each other, but they were talking in their own heads.
like
So
telepathy type thing
no, they were just like the dog, like Crypto
was
knew what he was
thinking.
saying, but like
Okay.
Streaky didn't know what Crypto or the rabbit didn't know what Crypto was doing because they couldn't like speak. If you read the book, you would get it. But yeah, so there was a Supergirl book that had Crypto in it, and then Crypto has his own title right now, and
Oh,
that was very good.
nice.
So yeah, so maybe as a dog owner, you would pick those up.
I
Recommendation there.
actually I bought 2 Superman shirts for the film, and one of them is just the symbol, and the other one is crypto running through the
Yeah, my
symbol.
brother brought one too. He's got a Crypto shirt. Him and Bill. Bill loves his Crypto shirt.
I love it too. It's an awesome shirt. He was one of my favorite parts of the movie. So
Mhm.
it's funny how a certain segment of fandom was like, really, they're bringing in the dog when they don't. And he
I
turned
love
out
dogs.
right. That's what I mean. I love dogs too, and he turned. It wasn't like I thought it was a perfect amount of crypto.
Yeah,
So interesting stuff we have going on.
because you know what he could have used, Eric?
What?
A little bit of Uxas.
Uxus?
That's right, baby. A
Uxus.
little bit of Uxas, baby.
Uxus. Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll get an Uxus down the road.
I would love some more Uxas.
I agree.
Maybe I'll watch a
I'd
Snyder
like,
cut. Should I watch a Snyder cut when we're done with this?
yeah, 4 hours to kill.
Yeah. the part of the movie I want is at like 350.
3 minutes 50 seconds. That's it. That's the entire screen time.
Oh,
Oh man. How come I mean, obviously we pulled in the Man of Steel Superman 2025 conversation, but I feel like every show we wind up talking about something with Zack Snyder. Every single show
because
we
that is
do.
amazing, baby. He's the best. Batfleck. There you go. Let's get it going, baby. You're not
Yeah,
brave, better, babe. Woo, woo, woo.
there was a couple polls out again asking who's the best on screen or Batman, or I saw a
George
couple of
Clooney,
those
motherfucker. Yeah.
floating
Woo,
around.
woo. Clooney.
Clooney.
It's like, I hate when people are like, who's the greatest actor to ever wear the cowl? And my answer is always Clooney.
Well, wait, hold on. We're talking
No.
about accomplished.
God damn it, Eric. No, I just hate the question. I think it's such a nerd question. The greatest Batman of all time. Who's the best at Mount Rushmore? No, you're wrong. I'm right. This is mine. No, I'm correct. It's just like, I'm like, oh, God, you're all wrong. It's Clooney. And then I was like, you can't be serious.
I feel like that makes up like 30% of social media conversations. Like, who's the best, whatever, football player, basketball player, baseball player.
Sure.
Like, there's always these polls flying around. The other one is the remove, take one away, or like one has to go. Those types of things.
Like grilled cheese, cheeseburger, cheesesteak, cheese Danish. What goes? I'm like, neither. I'm taking one of each.
That's what I always say. I'm like, why does one have to go?
I'm not choosing any of these.
They're all delicious. Why? Why does one have to go? That's oh God. I didn't think this show would veer off to being a social media commentary, but here we are. So.
These are the thoughts of a Holzman in charge.
Not just me, you too.
Ah. You're the host.
You too. Well,
you could Kimmel me at any time.
I could what? Kimmel you?
Yeah.
Why would I kimmel? You're half of the show. No one wants to hear me talk to myself for an hour.
the Halsey hour.
Nobody wants that. Trust me. There's not a person out there who wants to listen to me talk about nonsense for an hour.
Except Sally Testerberger.
Not even Sally Testerberger.
She's like, oh, Eric, talk to me for an hour. Make love to me. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. I miss Sally. It's been a while since she's been around. I haven't seen her. Maybe one day you'll let me meet her.
So, By the way, the movie you were talking about, the Colin Farrell, Margot Robbie film, is a big, bold, beautiful journey,
All
and
right.
it bombed.
She's probably wishing she was Harley Quinn right about now.
Yes, it
It's
bombed.
got to be a good payday.
Did you also read the story that Tom Holland suffered a concussion on the set of the Spider-Man movie? Filming the
No, I
Spider-Man movie?
didn't. Is he okay? That's breaking news. I didn't know that.
He's all right. I mean, concussion's never fun if you ever had one before,
Mhm.
but yeah. I get. I wonder, does he go in protocol like athletes do, and then they have to pass all these tests? I have no idea,
Probably not.
but yeah. So that was an interesting little tidbit that I read.
I hope he's okay.
We're getting people getting banged up on set now,
Well,
and that's not a fight on set though, like we talked about.
no, not with the brothers fraud.
The brothers from. So Pete, this is a good question.
Sure.
Every time we do a show,
Yes.
I'm always asking you, did you see this specific movie? So I'm going to ask you again.
Probably not.
You did Thunderbolts.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Can you, I haven't even checked. I haven't took time to watch finish Daredevil or Peacemaker.
Why don't you watch it? Oh, you don't commute anymore. I forgot. When you do commute, you should just open it up on your.
I read my
watch it.
comic books, bro.
You could do both.
I should mean if it's on Disney Plus, I have Disney Plus. It should be. I should be able to watch it. So I'm just kind of waiting.
I think it is right now.
All right. So if it's on Disney Plus, I'll watch it at some point. I mean, I did watch Endgame at some point. It did take a global pandemic, but I did watch.
I still can't believe you didn't see that in the movie theater.
Oh God, not them, not ever.
20 years worth of movies, and you did not go see that one in the theater.
I have a beautiful television.
Did you watch Infinity War in the movie theater?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Which I still like.
The Life and Times of Eric Holzman Esquire III. The definitive story.
I love how you always make me a lawyer.
You're very distinguished.
I almost did become a lawyer. That was my original plan in life, was to go to law school.
Now?
Well, once I started working with lawyers, I realized I didn't want to be one anymore. I just didn't want that life.
Now,
it's a good
sugar
career.
daddy to Sally Chesterberger.
It is a good career choice. I can't be mad at anyone who did it. And it's funny, everyone hates them, but you always eventually you need one in life.
I don't hate lawyers.
Everyone makes jokes about them, but you're going to need one at some point. All right. Let's shut this one down. We've been talking nonsense for long enough. Let's shut this one down, Pete.
Holzman. Eric has had enough. That's it. All right. And if you want to follow me socially, Pete Illustrated, Spidey Coalition, Batman Book Club, Batman on Film, and the Eric Holzman Express.
Whatever that is. You guys want to hit me up on X at Finally33, spell Finale33. All Nicked Up is my show about the New York Knicks. We'll be starting up again in a couple weeks at all_Nicked_up on X as well. Also on Instagram. What's the other one? I forget. I'm on all over those places. You can find me all over there. I don't know. The Islanders' first preseason game was tonight, though.
Devils got crushed by Rangers, I think.
Yep. I am also starting, at least right now, we're in the final stages of this. I'm probably going to be starting a football podcast, an NFL football podcast. What happened to your email podcast? Star. Yeah, let's not get into that. So what happened to Straight Outta Gamma or whatever it was called?
I'm waiting on Lauer. I'm ready to go. I'm waiting on Lauer. We all know where that one stopped.
But yeah, I'm probably going to be starting a football podcast either next week or the week after. So
Gangrene.
foray. No, it's not Jets based. It's kind of more of an NFL, total NFL one.
You're going national.
Well, yeah, I'm doing a national. I mean, won't be broadcast anywhere nationally, but it's gonna cover the entire league and the entire sport. Not gonna just be
Good
Jets,
luck.
although
Good luck.
I will focus on the Jets. But my co-host is an Indianapolis Colts fan, so we'll have to. Yeah,
it automatically eliminates Mr. Snow, Adam Snow.
Oh, yes. I'd love to have Adam on if he wants to. Once we get it started, if he wants to come on.
I was wondering.
No, he's Lions.
I was wondering who you were going to get, and the only other person I could think of was Adam.
No, this is my co-host. Is actually my coworker, Dave.
Oh,
we were talking about.
Is he a transplant? Does he know Lauer?
I don't think he knows Lauer.
He probably does. Lauer knows everybody.
But he is he lives, I want to say, I forget. I think he's from Indiana originally, but he doesn't live there anymore. I think he lives somewhere else now.
All right.
But we're going to be starting that. Don't really have a name for it yet, but look out for it. I will obviously be tagging and posting and putting it up when the show finally does begin. So look out for that, guys, as
You're going to be busy. The basketball season and football season coincide.
They overlap, yeah. I don't know how I'm doing this.
Good luck.
What I'm exactly. That's what I'm kind of telling myself. Good luck, Eric. Let's see how this works. The football one is kind of just, we'll try it, see how it works, and if we can continue to do it, we will. If we can't, we won't. That's where I'm at. All right, Pete, any closing remarks?
Ookses, baby.
For Pete, I'm Eric. You're listening to Straight Outta Gotham. And we'll see you next time, whenever that is.
Booyah.
Soundstripe. Have faith. Have faith. Believe in your source. Have